Hi everyone, in this video we're going to look at solving linear equations. So with the problems we're going to go through, I suggest that you pause them at the beginning and try and attempt the problems to see how you go. So with this first one, I've got 5m minus 3 is equal to 27. I want to try and isolate the m on the left hand side, and I need to move this minus 3 to the other side of the equal sign. And to do that, I need to do the inverse operation or the opposite. So if I've got minus 3 here, I need to plus 3 to both sides. So that'll give me 5m is equal to 30. Now 5m is the same as saying 5 multiplied by m. So I'm going to divide by 5 to both sides. And that will let me give a value of m being 6. And with these problems, if I substitute 6 back in for m, so 5 multiplied by 6 is 30, minus 3, it's going to equal 27. So you can identify if you're correct with these by substituting your solution back into the original equation. Okay, let's have a look at another one here. This one's a little bit different. We've got pronumerals on both sides, and we've got a fraction on this left-hand side. Okay, so I want to get rid of this fraction to start with. So it's divided by 3. So what I need to do is multiply both sides by 3. And that's going to give me 2x plus 5. Now don't forget, when you're multiplying, you have to multiply everything on that right side. So I'm going to write it like this to begin with. And then I need to obviously expand that. So the next line of working, I will expand. That'll give me 3x minus 3. Now I've got I've expanded out, and I need to try and isolate x on a side. Now I've got 2x this side, 3x this side. I'm going to move the x to this side of the equal sign, because I know it's going to be positive there. So to move that 2x, I need to subtract 2x from both sides. That'll give me 5 is equal to x minus 3. And again, that minus 3, the opposite of that is adding 3 to both sides. And that'll give me 8 equals x, which is the same as saying x equals 8. Okay, let's have a look at another one now. All right, again, with this one, we've got pronumerals on both sides. I'm going to try and get the y, this time, this side, because it'll be positive on the left. So to move that single y, I need to subtract both sides by y. That'll give me y plus 1 is equal to minus 9. Okay, now I need to move that 1. If I minus 1 to both sides, now you need to be careful here, because I've got minus 9 minus 1, and that's going to be negative 10. So be careful when you're subtracting a negative or a positive there. Okay, the last one. This one again is pretty tricky. Okay, so there's some simple errors people can make with this one. You can multiply both sides by 3 to begin with, but sometimes people miss out multiplying this by 3. So what I'm going to do, and with these, you can do them a number of different ways and still arrive at the correct answer. I'm going to plus 4 to both sides. That will give me x over 3 is equal to 11. Now x divided by 3, so the opposite is multiplying both sides by 3. Therefore, x is going to equal 33. So we've been through a range of problems there. You've just got to remember to move something from one side of the equal sign to the other. You need to do the inverse operation or the opposite, if you want to think of that, in order to solve.